Welcome, everyone, to another edition of Fresh Spin Friday. I'm your host, Adam Maness. And this show, we listen to new music that has come out in the previous month. Our previous month right now is April 2026. And, I mean, the star of the show by far, the sensation of sensations, the microtonal maniacs, the French-Canadian duo Angine de Poitrine, have taken the world by storm with their mix of odd meter time signatures, microtonal custom-made instruments, and crazy black and white polka dot outfits and body paint. I never thought I'd see the day, but here we are. Here we are. It's pretty spectacular, this whole thing. And the new album's called Volume 2, and the single for that is Fabianque. Let's check it out. What is happening? What is happening? Aliens walk among us. Isn't that great? Now, Angine de Poitrine are certainly not the first band to use these custom, super fretted guitars and basses that have the microtones between the regular tones or odd time signatures. I always just think it's delightful when music that's usually relegated to a very nerdy corner of fandom kind of explodes to the masses. And I see people in my social circle talking about microtonal music, and I'm just flabbergasted that it's. But I get it because they've really locked it in with the visuals, the way they look, the videos that they're putting out. It's pretty special. It kind of reminds me of like when Domi and JD Beck were having a moment a couple of years ago, and it's like, oh, people like this. They're on Jimmy Kimmel. Is that true? It's pretty cool. So. Happy to see it. Happy to see anything weird work its way into the mainstream and open up people's ears a little bit. And check that out, Volume 2 from Angine de Poitrine. Next up is an album that we overlooked last month, but I wanted to make it up right now. It's by the great trumpeter Jeremy PELT, one of our favorites around here. This is on the High Note album. It's called Our Community Will Not Be Erased. This is Fathers and Sons. Check this out. Orrin Evans on piano on this, by the way. So good. Lenny White on the drums. Buster Williams on the bass. Come on. What a sound. Get out of here. Listen, there's a lot of rain going on right now. It's the springtime in the Northern Hemisphere. And with the rain, you're going to need music. I recommend this music. It's so good. It's so good. And Jeremy PELT has been an incredibly vital artist for the last couple decades, and some legends on this one as well. Again, that's Our Community Will Not Be Erased. The track is Fathers and Sons. Next up, we've got new music from TIGRAN. HAMASYAN, this is his album Manifest, and this is the track An Eye. Matt Gartsky on the drums, Mark Karapetian on the bass, TIGRAN is, I mean, that's as good as it gets right there. Touch. I mean, if you know his music at all, this is no surprise that it's this good. It's all that good. Always exciting when we get some new TIGRAN. That's called Manifest from TIGRAN HAMASYAN. Okay, up next is a new album called Boundless Species from a few artists. JAMILE, VINICIUS GOMES, and special guest Joe Martin on the bass. This is a really, really, really beautiful album. This is the track Endangered Species. Such a sucker for that.
Earthly strangers, mighty jet planes fly you casually glancing o'er seas and mountains. Too high to see this dying bird singing a swan song.
Come on.
But no one hears it through the din as Satan's burn. Stars across the sky. Watch the caveman fly.
Pretty incredible. I love when there's a drummerless trio that includes the vocalist. You can hear all of the nuances in the voice. It gives them a lot more dynamic range as well. No shade to drummers, but man, that just opens some things up between the guitar, bass, and the voice. Just gorgeous. Again, that's JAMILE, VINICIUS GOMES, and Joe Martin. Next up is a new album called Indigo Garden from LA-based artist Black Nile. It's called Exposure. so good. Lawrence and Aaron Shaw, Black Nile. Indigo Garden is the album. Exposure is the track. I love their description here on their Bandcamp. Indigo Garden is a record shaped by the radical tradition of sharing and listening. Across its movements, Black Nile approaches jazz not as performance, but as process. Here, sound emerges through patience, trust, and shared presence. Isn't that beautiful? The music resists urgency, favoring depth and collective inquiry. I mean, I can tell you, as someone who loves to play improvised music myself, that is the promised land. That is the nirvana of it, is the patience, the letting it unfold, the being with each other as you're doing this. It's so evident, too, in the music that they're playing. Check it out. That's Indigo Garden by Black Nile. Next up is new music from SQUAREPUSHER. Yeah, that's SQUAREPUSHER. This is an album called KAMMERKONZERT, and this is a track called K7. These are all MIDI-triggered orchestral instruments with live drum and bass. It's hard to describe, but you'll get it when you hear it. Doing a SQUAREPUSHER thing now. So cool. Oh. My goodness. UK icon, SQUAREPUSHER, aka Thomas Russell Jenkinson, with their new album, KAMMERKONZERT. That was K7 Museum. Definitely unique, definitely worth a listen, for sure. Next up, also worth a listen, is some prepared piano by Marta Sanchez. Check this out. This is Frostbloom from Marta's new album, For the Space You Left. Prepare a piano. I'm showing up for it. So if you don't know what prepared piano is, made famous probably mostly by John Cage, but so many people have done incredible work preparing a piano. You can use everything from putty to rubber bands to screws, all kinds of ways, felts and mutes and all kinds of things to change the texture and colors of the hammer. You can use tacks on the hammers as well. You could put chains or beads or things over the strings. There's all kinds of things you could do to change the texture of how an acoustic piano normally sounds. And you can do all kinds of cool stuff with this, as Marta is clearly demonstrating here. And just besides that, right? Besides like, okay, this is different and novel, Marta has such an incredible sense of rhythm and thematic development that you're going to be taken on a beautiful journey no matter how the piano is prepared. And so this is a very interesting listen. It's called For the Space You Left by Marta Sanchez. That was Frost Bloom. Finally, we have a new album by Chicago-based artists Dustin Laurenzi and Matt Gold. This is called Devotional Fade by Matt Gold and Dustin Laurenzi. This is Soft Hold. That's Dustin Laurenzi on the tenor saxophone, clarinet, and synthesizers. Matt Gold on electric bass, drum machine, and percussion. Making some sweet sounds for us there. All right, y'all. That's Fresh Spin Friday for April 2026. Join us next month as we listen to and discover all the great new music in May 2026. Till then, you'll hear it.